Michael, a 13-year-old boy, was playing soccer with his friends in his hometown in the Republic of Congo. Suddenly, armed gunmen forced him and his friends into a vehicle. They then slit his wrists and rubbed cocaine and gunpowder into it, and then gave him a gun. That day, he was forced to kill his best friend. Michael had no voice and no choice. 300,000 children have been recruited as child soldiers. Zara, an 11-year-old girl, the oldest of many children. It was her income that had barely fed the family. Her dad had left them, and her mother is dying from AIDS, and they can't afford the medical care that they need. Zara can't go to school, and she can't read or write. She has no voice and no choice. Every day, 28,000 children die from poverty-related causes. That's the entire population of Port Moody. Every day, dying. Farhana, discriminated because she was a girl. She wasn't allowed to show her face. Ever. She wasn't allowed to go to school. School was for boys. Farhana has no voice and no choice. Michael, Farhana, and Zara don't only represent themselves. They represent 1 billion other youth. That's 1/8 of our world's population. We have all heard the saying, "We are the change." Well, Mark Kilberger, the co-founder of Me to We and Free the Children, said, "Change is within each of us, and it ends only when all children are free to be children." Mark and Craig, two brothers inspired by knowing they could be the change, founded Me to We and Free the Children. When Craig and Mark were in Ecuador building a school, they learned the word Minga. What is Minga, you ask? Minga is where the whole community comes together and works together for everybody's benefit. Well, on April 18th, a Minga has been called. Students across Canada are raising money by taking a 24-hour vow of silence. I know my mom will sure donate big money to get silence out of me. Well, you too can help create massive change by vowing 24 hours of total silence for the children around the world who had no voice. That day, we will be silent and remember the situation for children around the world. And then, for the rest of the year, we will speak up and be silent no more. Because all children deserve a voice, and all children deserve a choice.